Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Toni and I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids. And I just did a video a couple weeks ago about pushing through when we're in this February, March slump of like, I just want to be done, you know, kind of thing. I'll link that video above if you didn't get to see it. I was hoping it would encourage some of you guys to just keep going strong and keep pushing through to the end of the year because we got a couple months left, right? Today's video is along the same lines. It's a struggle that I have about this time of year when the schoolroom's a disaster. You know, you start in the beginning of the year and your schoolroom is all organized and pretty and you've got everything where it needs to be. And then by about this time, February or March, it looks like a tornado hit and you just kind of step over whatever's there and you just keep pushing through. Anybody else in the same boat as me? Well, that's where we were at. And I have been so swamped with everything. I got behind on stuff. Life has been so busy and crazy. I didn't have the time to devote to cleaning it up. Like we kind of sometimes will like wipe off the table or sweep the floor. But even when the kids are assigned clean the schoolroom, sometimes sweeping the floor is like sweeping around, but they don't move stuff and whatever. It's been a disaster lately. And I am not a cleaning channel. I am not someone who loves to be vulnerable and show you all of my faults and failures. I show you a lot of my failures actually, but when it comes to cleaning, I really do pride myself in keeping a clean house. But sometimes the schoolroom for some reason is a struggle. Like the living room and the kitchen, you see it every day. I don't know, for some reason the schoolroom is a battle to me because I feel like by the time we get to the end of the day and you're done with school, I'm like, just get out. Like if you have a dedicated schoolroom, we shut the door and we leave and I don't think about it anymore, you know? So that's been going on for way too long. So I decided today that I was gonna fix that. I took you guys along with me as I cleaned up our garbage schoolroom. It was a disaster. Well, I'm gonna just show you some footage here of how we did it. I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it inspires you to maybe clean it up, make it nice and pretty again so that you like to be in your schoolroom. Because for us, if it's too messy, I don't know, sometimes I don't even want to be in here, so we'll just go to the couch and do a lot of couch school. And we do that even when it's clean, but it's just a struggle and we needed a fresh start. So if you want to be inspired to hopefully clean it up and have a fresh start, then stay tuned. If you've been around here for any time at all, you know that I love to rearrange. That is probably my favorite thing in the whole world. I love rearranging. It's so fun to have things nice and fresh and new. So I have rearranged the schoolroom like, I don't know, 30 times since we started school. I don't know if it's really 30, but I've rearranged a lot. So at some point during the year, I brought the futon up. We had a futon in the basement. I brought it up and I had it up here so that when we did story time, we'd read in here, or if somebody was sick, they could sleep in here, or if we had guests, they could sleep in here, whatever it is. It was nice to have something upstairs. Then it got old. I got tired of it being in here. I felt like it was crowding us in. I could only do our tables so many ways because of the dumb futon, and I was ready to get it out. So I told my family today, I said, I need everybody's help for about 10 minutes. Help me take it downstairs because I will do whatever I can by myself. But sometimes I can't. I cannot, it's a really heavy mattress. I cannot take that down by myself. I cannot take the other thing by myself. My husband was home, so the big girls and my husband all helped me. We got it downstairs and I got a fresh start. So now we have no futon in here and it is wonderful. That was like the biggest thing. I love having a couch or something cozy to sit on, but the space is nice. I hate feeling crowded. So it's much nicer now without this. So as you guys can see, it was a total train wreck disaster. Like all the books on the bookshelf, well, they're not on the bookshelf, but they're in front of the bookshelf, on the shelf, not where they're supposed to be, just messy. And sometimes when you see it like that, it's overwhelming and it's like, what do I even do? Where do I even start? And then there's stuff in here that doesn't belong and there's stuff on the floor and there's pencils everywhere. So I just got all this cleaned up. Really, the futon was the best part. We're gonna get it all cleaned up. And we're gonna reorganize and it'll be nice and fresh and new and I'm excited. Underneath the futon is where we keep the lap desk. The lap desks are awesome because if the kids wanna work in the living room, I'm like, go grab a lap desk, they sit on the couch, they can work in there. Lay on the floor, you can use a lap desk. So I have 4 lap desks but they're big and bulky and annoying. So I always struggle with where to put them because they don't fit in a lot of the shelves. So we kept him under the futon. Well, the futon's gone. So I've been cleaning for a couple hours, so my hair and I just look like a mess. So I apologize because I feel like a mess. But I wanted to do this. I had to do the talking part, and this is me. The other thing I wanted to do was I had our tables set up to where I actually told my husband, can you please attach these? I'm gonna keep them this way for a long time. He should have known I wasn't gonna keep them for a long time. I always switch stuff up. I get so tired of the way things are. I did keep them like that for a while. It was quite a while. But then I got tired of them the way they were. And once something's like attached, like we use these little brackets to attach them, once they're attached, you can't do very much with it. And I just felt confined, and I didn't like feeling confined. So I took that apart today, and I put the brackets up on the shelf in case I want to use them again sometime. And I took the tables apart, and you'll see in the end how awesome it is because I was able to put them in a totally different way. I've got my desk, I've got the two tables that we got from IKEA, and it's a totally different arrangement. We have so much more floor space, and it just feels like we can breathe better in here. So I am just loving the way it turned out. I swept the floor, I mopped the floor, I put away everything that needed to be put away. I filled up a whole bag of trash, and it looks so much better. I am so excited about it. Here's my disclaimer. If you look at my bookshelves, you will see that they're still not amazing. I was getting really exhausted by the time I was almost done. And I was like, yes, I probably should take the bookshelves out and go through, or take some of the books out and go through and figure out which ones I should get rid of. But I was too tired, honestly, at the moment. Do you guys want to hear something cool? I don't usually share medical stuff on here, but this is like, I think this should be a world record maybe. I have like 14 kidney stones right now. I'm not in pain, but I have surgery. Before you see this video, I will have already had surgery to get them out. But I was getting wiped out. I've had kidney stones before, and they were terrible. These, praise the Lord, have not been painful, but I have been kind of being careful about doing too much energy because I don't want to dislodge anything and then hunch over and feel like I'm going to die. So we did all this. I did all this by myself with 14 kidney stones. Isn't that cool? Anyway. And if you guys are not a part of my Mom Bod March that I've been hosting this month, it's over on Instagram, and I talk about it on YouTube on my community tab too. Make sure you jump in. I think today's only, well, I'm filming this on the 12th, so you guys will see it probably next Monday after my surgery, which is, I don't know what that date would be. Whatever today's date is, you still got about a half a month. So feel free to jump in. It's been really fun. I love that you guys have been encouraging me through this because I'm really trying to be strong and be healthy and get fit. And so I burned a lot of calories today doing all this stuff. So I kind of feel wiped out right now, but I feel so accomplished and ready to start the day running tomorrow. So here's the final reveal. I'm going to show you guys what it was like with my kids when they came in. I had them not come in the whole time that I was working, so that could be a surprise when they came in, and they loved it. They were so excited. find your seat. Let's see what you think when you're sitting.
Well, how do we know who's...
I don't know. I guess by your box or something. Maybe they'll be better sitting that far away from each other. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it. Good job.
Good. Okay. So that's it, guys. That is my new clean schoolroom. Yay! Anyway, I think it looks great. I'm excited, but I hope it encouraged you to clean up your schoolroom. If you don't school in the schoolroom or you school in the living room, the dining room, rearrange it and make it fun. Really, it really refreshes things, revives things, and just makes it so much more fun. I have to go grade a bunch of papers tonight. I'm so much more encouraged to have to grade those papers tonight in a nice clean schoolroom than I am when it's a disaster in here. So it really does help. I think it's great. I'm also gonna go make a snack, a healthy snack. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed so you don't miss any of my homeschool, mom life, thrifty life, or book haul stuff. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.